Philosophies Revived.
Welcome, seekers of profound wisdom and those who yearn to transform their relationships. Today, we embark on a journey to discover the art of prioritizing yourself in relationships, a roadmap to becoming the finest version of you. Imagine a life where you are the beacon of your own happiness, radiating a magnetic allure that draws others towards your brilliance. In this video, we unfold the 10 rules that empower you to take charge of your narrative, ensuring you are not just a participant, but the protagonist in the story of your own life. Rule 1. Embrace the allure of mystery. Imagine yourself as a captivating novel with chapters yet to be explored. The allure of mystery is a potent force in relationships. Rather than unveiling every detail of your life in the initial conversations, consider it a delicate dance of revelation. Project an aura of intrigue, allowing others to be enticed by the unknown facets of your persona. The beauty lies in the gradual unfolding of your story, peeling back the layers of your character over time. By preserving an air of mystery, you not only ignite their curiosity, but also create a sense of anticipation. It transforms you into a captivating enigma, someone they are compelled to unravel. Picture the fascination of turning the pages of a novel, eager to discover what lies beneath the surface. This element of mystery instills a desire for your continued presence in their world. After all, the essence of a captivating story lies in the suspense of the unknown. Remember, your purpose isn't to lay your entire life bare for all to see. You are a multifaceted individual with unexplored depths. By maintaining a degree of mystery, you foster a yearning for more of your presence. You become the intriguing protagonist in the narrative of your own life, and others are drawn to participate in the unfolding chapters. Rule 2. Become their essential necessity. In the intricate dance of relationships, the second rule invites you to become their essential necessity. People often take for granted what's readily available, but everything changes when the fear of losing something valuable sets in. Visualize yourself as the person they can't fathom life without an indomitable force that fills an irreplaceable void. How do you achieve this? By demonstrating that your world extends far beyond their existence. You embody fierce independence, self-assurance, and completeness in your own right. Your life is not merely a complement to theirs. It is an exhilarating adventure, even in the absence of their presence. This confidence and self-sufficiency hold a magnetic allure, making you not just a choice, but an essential necessity. Your goal is not to pursue love or plead for attention. It is to have them pursue you actively. This rule encourages you to position yourself as a valuable asset that they must earn the privilege of having around. You are not here to beg for their affection. You are here to showcase that your presence is a meaningful commitment, a force they cannot afford to lose. Rule 3. Craft your own happiness. Happiness, the radiant light that emanates from within, forms the foundation of the third rule. Instead of relying on someone else for your joy, this rule encourages you to cultivate your own contentment. Picture your life as a canvas, and happiness as the masterpiece you create. The concept here is not about selfishly hoarding joy, but about finding fulfillment in your own right. By crafting your happiness, you become a source of inspiration and illumination for others. This self-confidence and independence possess a magnetic quality that renders you more attractive to those around you. The mindset to craft your happiness conveys that you are not on a quest to find fulfillment through others. Instead, you stand as a complete and joyful individual in your own right. This mindset is captivating because it doesn't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. You become an irresistible presence, emitting a radiance of positivity and confidence that inevitably draws others in. Your purpose is not to discover happiness in someone else. Rather, you are here to share your happiness and mutually enrich each other's lives. By being the master of your own joy, you become a beacon of positivity, inviting others to bask in the glow of your contentment. Rule 4. Be priceless and let them invest in you. In the intricate tapestry of relationships, the fourth rule positions you as the priceless gem, a treasure that others yearn to possess. This rule encourages you to be more than just a passing interest. You represent a meaningful commitment. It's time to let others recognize that you are not here to plead for their attention or affection. You are here to demonstrate that you are a valuable addition to their life. The rule suggests providing others with the space to invest time, emotion, and energy in pursuing you. You become the one they can't resist investing in, an invaluable asset they cannot afford to lose. It's a shift from seeking their attention to allowing them to actively seek yours. Remember, you are not just a contender in the realm of relationships. You are the indispensable champion they cannot afford to lose. This rule invites you to step into your worth and showcase that you are not here to beg for their time and affection. Instead, you stand as a treasure they must earn the privilege of having in their life. By being costly and allowing them to invest in you, you become more than a passing interest. You evolve into a meaningful commitment, a treasure that deepens in value as others dedicate their time and emotions to your presence. It's a transformation from being a mere option to becoming an essential part of their narrative. Rule 5. Don't make them the center of your life. In the dance of relationships, the fifth rule unfolds the importance of preserving your independence and not allowing someone to become the sole focus of your existence. Visualize yourself as a brilliant star in the night sky, radiating your own light and energy. You possess your unique orbit, individual life, and distinct interests. Avoiding becoming excessively fixated on someone is essential. It's about finding a balance where they are part of your life, but not the entirety of it. This approach generates an aura of mystery and fascination, leaving them curious about your world and what motivates you. When you avoid making them the center of your life, you become more captivating and irresistible. You continue to grow, evolve, and infuse a sense of excitement and independence into the connection. This rule is a reminder that your goal isn't to lose your identity within someone else, but to enrich each other's lives while preserving your individuality. By not making them the focal point of your life, you become a more captivating force in the relationship. Your independence and the sense of adventure you bring to the connection become more appealing. It's an invitation for them to join your journey rather than being the sole focus of it. Rule 6. Prioritize your own needs first. In the symphony of relationships, the sixth rule takes center stage by emphasizing the importance of prioritizing your needs and well-being. It's a call to assert yourself and avoid finding yourself in situations where you are not appreciated or treated as you deserve. This rule encourages you to possess a deep understanding of your own value and refuse to settle for anything less. You won't compromise your happiness and self-esteem for someone who fails to treat you with the care and consideration you merit. By giving prominence to your needs and happiness, you send a resounding message that you won't permit anyone to disregard your emotions or diminish your self-worth. In any relationship, you stand as an equal partner with your feelings and requirements holding significance. This rule is a reminder that your purpose isn't to be a doormat or to seek validation from others. Your aim is to cultivate healthy, respectful relationships grounded in self-respect. By advocating for yourself, you become an even more alluring and compelling presence. This rule serves as a reminder that your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable and should be your top priority. In prioritizing your needs first, you set the tone for a relationship built on mutual respect and equality. Rule 7. Don't be always available. In the intricate dance of relationships, the seventh rule unveils the concept that the most precious things in the world are not universally accessible. Likewise, you should not always be at everyone's beck and call. Your time possesses inherent value, and you should not be perpetually accessible whenever others desire it. Consider a scenario where your existence isn't solely defined by someone else. You have your own world to relish, and they are fortunate to have a place within it. This rule encourages you to strive for equilibrium and avoid being the one who is constantly waiting for their message or at their service every moment. By not always being available, you communicate that your time and attention hold significance. People naturally gravitate toward those with their own interests and plans. When they recognize that you are not simply idling away, it piques their curiosity and incites them to wonder about your activities. Being perpetually available implies they can have you at their convenience, but you are not just anyone. You are someone they must invest in. This rule is not about playing hard to get. It's about conveying that you have a life to enjoy with or without them. If you're not constantly at their disposal, they will allocate quality time and comprehend your worth. Rule 8. Stop starting the conversation all the time. In the realm of communication, the 8th rule revolves around striking a harmonious balance. It encourages you to avoid the constant initiation of contact. Rather than consistently being the first to reach out, grant the other person the opportunity to make the effort at times. This practice goes beyond mere communication dynamics. It indicates that you have your own life and interests. It enables you to gauge their level of interest and commitment to the relationship. Solely being the instigator of communication can inadvertently convey a message that you are perpetually available and willing to go to great lengths for them. It's not about playing games, but rather about maintaining equilibrium in the relationship. By periodically taking a step back and allowing them to take the initiative, you provide them with space to value your presence and acknowledge your worth. It serves as a gentle reminder that you are not merely an option. You are an individual deserving of effort and attention. Finding this equilibrium in communication establishes an environment where both parties are equally committed to the relationship. It fosters a healthier and more balanced connection where mutual efforts contribute to the growth of the relationship. Rule 9. Don't be emotionally attached too much. In the intricate landscape of emotions, the 9th rule underscores the significance of maintaining emotional equilibrium. As you strive to become a priority in someone's life, it's about preventing your emotions from overwhelming the situation and ensuring that your needs are acknowledged and given precedence. Achieving a delicate balance between conveying your emotions and retaining composure is of utmost importance. While emotions are valid and vital, an excess of emotional expression can at times obscure your true worth. By embracing emotional balance, you enable others to comprehend your feelings and requirements without feeling inundated. This approach involves communicating your emotions in a manner that promotes prioritization without unnecessary drama. It's about expressing your feelings in a way that fosters comprehension and prioritization, making it simpler for others to place you at the forefront of their lives. The appealing aspect of this rule lies in showcasing your emotional intelligence and self-discipline. It facilitates others in recognizing and valuing your emotions and your presence in their lives. You are not suppressing your emotions. You are expressing them in a way that fosters understanding and prioritization. In essence, Rule 9 acts as a reminder that your value and self-respect are of paramount importance. You retain the power to select those whom you permit into your life based on how they prioritize and esteem you. By maintaining emotional balance, you create an environment where others can recognize and cherish your emotions without feeling overwhelmed. Rule 10. Be willing to walk away. As we approach the final act, the 10th rule serves as a powerful reminder that you should be willing to walk away from a relationship that doesn't value you. It conveys a resolute message that you won't accept less than what you rightfully deserve and that your self-respect is unwavering. Establish unequivocal boundaries and standards for how you anticipate being treated in any relationship. If someone consistently falls short of meeting those expectations, you must be ready to part ways, regardless of the depth of your emotional attachment. Walking away isn't a matter of callousness. It's an act of self-preservation. By being willing to walk away, You also create an environment where the other person may come to realize the gravity of the situation. They will grasp that they need to step up and prioritize you if they intend to retain your presence in their life. Your purpose is not to cling to relationships that fail to contribute to your happiness and self-worth. The willingness to walk away is a symbol of your commitment to self-respect and an unwavering refusal to compromise your well-being for someone who doesn't value you. It's a declaration that you are the master of your own life and that your time and energy are reserved for those who bring you joy and propel you towards your destiny. In essence, Rule 10 serves as a reminder that your aim is not to pursue relationships that diminish your value, but to foster healthy, mutually respectful connections. Occasionally, this entails summoning the strength to let go when necessary, recognizing that your ultimate goal is to build relationships that contribute positively to your happiness and self-worth. In the grand tapestry of relationships, these 10 rules weave a narrative of empowerment and self-discovery. By embracing the allure of mystery, becoming an essential necessity, crafting your own happiness, and being a priceless gem, you elevate your presence in the intricate dance of connections. Preserving your independence, prioritizing your needs, and avoiding constant availability create a harmonious symphony where both parties contribute to the growth of the relationship. Striking a balance in communication, maintaining emotional equilibrium, and being willing to walk away reinforce the importance of self-respect and the power to shape your narrative. As we conclude this exploration into profound insights and wisdom, take a moment to reflect and make a resolute pledge. Share your commitment in the comments below, affirming to yourself that you are the master of your own life. You are determined to become the finest version of yourself, and should anyone treat you as a secondary choice, you are prepared to remove them from your life. Your time and energy are sacred, reserved for those who bring you joy and propel you towards your destiny. These rules are not just guidelines, they are stepping stones towards a life where you are the protagonist, shaping your story with intention and purpose. Embrace the journey, prioritize yourself, and watch as your relationships transform into sources of fulfillment, respect, and mutual growth.